recipes. I don't know why we was always we was just videos in high school. If you guys knew it, when I was in school, I saw like imagine being a popular girl there, and I'm like, why is that guy so popular?
Hello guys, so in today's episode we're going to be setting up this door rack for my pantry. It is there to organize the different things that are not able to fit inside my pantry, so it's creating more space for me. I'm not gonna lie, this video is kind of old. This was when we first bought the house and we had just finished setting up the pantry and we wanted to put all the stuff in the pantry. So today we're going to be mostly focused on the pantry. On this day specifically, I was moving so slow and I felt like nothing was getting done on time. However, now looking back 2.5 years later, we persevered and we fully furnished our house and still have extra things in the storage. So you're never really done with your job. If you're just now buying a home or moving out on your own, don't be discouraged. Everything comes with time. Don't stress yourself out about nothing, about not having everything set up at a certain time or having them set up by the time you move in, even in the same year. Because it took us a total of 2 years to fully furnish and move in with all our stuff being set in place right now. And even after that, to this day, we're still deciding on things to change because as years go by, your style will change as well. So this message is for you to not be discouraged and to always pursue your dreams, because this has been one of our biggest dreams. And for the longest, we wanted to achieve this dream and to reach this goal, and to finally see how long we've come is such a blessing. So this message just goes out to you, regardless of if you're buying a home or not. Whatever you're going through, whatever your life has brought you to, never give up, because I thought for the longest time that I would never be able to be in a house. I would never be I'll be probably in an apartment. Don't ever give up, because once you give up, that's you just throwing in the towel, and you're telling yourself you're never going to reach that goal. To me, not giving up brings me so much more than just result. It brings me resilient. It builds character. When things get hard, it strengthens me and gives me confidence, so when it happens again, I'm able to attack the problem in a better way. And when the world tells me to quit, even though sometimes I do give up, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a perfect human being. Most of the times, if I put in a lot of work, I won't give up, because I'm like, that's a waste of work that I put in. Every time you keep going, you grow. You gain lessons, courage, and proof that your effort matters. Even when progress is slow, persistence guarantees that you're never in the same place you started. I'm proof of that. I'm not in the same place that I started 2 years ago. I'm not in the same place I started when I moved to Florida in 2015. I'm not in the same place when I moved to America when I was 9 years old. I'm not in the same place when I became an adult. I'm not in the same place, and I gladly can say that. I say this not only to you, but to my future self. Keep pushing. Your future self is building by the moment. You choose not to quit. So build up your future self by these moments that you're purposely putting an effort to not give up. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, looking back at these footages, at the time, I thought this was such a big task. I was dragging it. I was procrastinating for so long. But now that this seems like a small thing that I did, I remember the nerve, the self-doubt, the long nights I spent overthinking every step, every item, every color, every pattern, every texture. Is it gonna go together? Is it gonna clash? What is it gonna do to this house? Because I wanted to make this house a home. So I had spent multiple nights literally overthinking, going through Pinterest, going through YouTube, going through every source I could use and utilize at the time. It felt like a mountain I wasn't sure I could climb. I questioned so many things, whether I was ready, whether I was good enough to even be in this house, whether we were going to be able to stay afloat, whether it was going to be worth it. But I knew I had to keep going, because if I didn't, we were literally going to be in a house with nothing. We're going to have nothing. Now watching it from a distance, I see how much we've grown together. I see how much I've grown. I see how much the house has become us. because when we first moved in, it's completely different. What once felt overwhelming now feels like another step that brought us here in this moment right now. It reminds me that challenges only feel massive until we face them. We don't always notice our growth in the moment, which right there, I didn't notice the growth because there was so much going on behind the scenes and so much going on with the planning and the spending the money, how much money had to be taken out. Are we going to be able to do this? Are we going to be able to do that? Should we wait on this? Should we not? It just felt all overwhelming. Like, I can already remember the feeling of I felt like I was drowning because all these things, all these responsibilities, I'm sorry. But yeah, I was just looking back, it's clear that the big thing was actually just the beginning. Literally, it was just the beginning of me, of my man, of us. It was just the beginning. And now I'm ready for the next chapter. I don't know what the next chapter is going to bring, but I'm ready for the next chapter. I know y'all this is a video about you putting up this shelf. Girl, get to it. But I just wanted to say this to not only y'all, but to my future self. When I rewatch this again, this was such a big thing for me at the time. And now looking back, it was just the beginning. So now I'm facing different obstacles now, not even about the house, but personally with school and stuff like that. I think at the time my world is about to end. Everything's about to clash. This is it for me. This is the end. I'm going to go see God, okay? But now I have to take a step back and this is not a big deal. In 2 years' time, I'm going to look back at this same exact moment and think the same thing I'm thinking about building this shelf. So I say this to say, keep going. Even though when you're overwhelmed, just think of the next step and why you're brought to where you are now. But anyways, stay grateful. And now we're going to go back to the regular video. Now we're back to the regular video. So this right here is one of the best things we ever purchased. Not only does it create more space in our pantry, but it creates more space for the smaller things to not get lost. If you are buying a home and you have a pantry, or you don't have a pantry and you are looking for something to organize your chips and whatever you want, like seasoning and stuff, this is it. It is so strong. It's so strong. I had gotten it from Amazon when I had done a big haul, so check out Amazon for this. But yeah, if this video gets better views than what I think it is, I will link it, because if y'all care. If y'all don't care, then just watch the video. But yes, this is one of the best things I ever purchased. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because we keep sugar there. We keep little glass thingies that keep our different type of flour. Everything goes in this thing. I'm talking about, we love hot sauce, so our hot sauce goes there. Sardine, everything, canned products. It holds so much, y'all. And I didn't even utilize the little stickers. I just literally put it on the door. And this is going to be going on for 3 years, because we've been in this house for 2 or 3 years. I don't know. But yeah, it's literally hasn't fallen out one day. It has literally been so sturdy. I am in love with this thing. I completely forgot this video was on my phone, because if I had known, I would have posted this already. But 2 years later, it's like faith. It knew that I needed to post this video. But yes, this is a must. If you have no space in your house and you need some extra space, put this on your door, girl, and call it a day. Put this on your door and call it a day. They gave me a lot of cabinets. Well, not those sections. What do you call them? I don't know. If you know the name, put it down in the comment. They gave me a lot of them, so it's kind of like a little tight, but you can take them off and switch them. That's another thing I love about it, because you can put your little cans up top if you want, or if you want to move them down, you can do so. You can have whatever you like. Yeah. But yeah,